Well, hey, y'all, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Y'all, this is where the magic happens, here in Pelion, South Carolina at wormwizardcastings. It's a beautiful Thursday today, y'all. I can't believe it. Y'all, I was looking at the analytics before I come out here to make this video, and 2,280 of you folks done decided to take the plunge and click the subscribe button. And I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of y'all, all 2,280 of y'all. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. And y'all, that means we're only 220 more subscriber clicks away from our next silver giveaway, which is going to be 2 American Silver Eagles, and we're giving it away as soon as we get to 2,500 subscribers. And y'all, we're getting so close I can taste it. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed yet, you go on over there and click that subscribe button. It's free, don't cost you nothing, and we'll get there to our next goal, and we'll be giving away some silver. And don't forget about our weekly Dime Time silver giveaway. The person who makes the most comments on the channel every week wins a 90% silver dime. And you can check out our extravaganza video that I drop on Saturdays. If you put the right egg count in the comments of that video, you'll get entered to win one 90% silver dime. It's another silver dime giveaway. I love giving away silver on the channel. Oh, and speaking of giveaways, yesterday was a surprise hump day giveaway. And I gave away, or I'm going to be giving away, a book. If you're interested, if you like to read, I know you're probably shocked I read, but it's a book I read. It's really good. It's called Teaming with Microbes. Y'all, it's a great book. If you're interested in winning it, all you got to do is go to yesterday's worm video, watch yesterday's worm journal video, and drop a comment in the comments. That's all you got to do. That'll get you entered to win that book. 5 folks have already commented and entered to win. I'll be announcing that winner in tomorrow's worm journal video on Friday. So make sure you go and drop a comment in yesterday's worm video, because tomorrow I'll be announcing the winner. All right, y'all. That was a long intro. Let's get right into it, and let's see what the worm wizards are doing today. All right. Just a tiny little bit of condensation buildup right there. The rest of the lid looks pretty dry, though. My glasses are condensating. It is humid here today, y'all. It rained good and hard last night. Yesterday evening. Ooh, yep. All right, let me pull this up. Ooh, look at all those red mites. I tell you what, I'm just gonna catch that right now and just gonna get rid of all them bad boys right now. Just gonna toss that outside and let the sun hit it. I'll throw it upside down right there in the direct sunlight. Just like that. That sun will take care of those red mites, and then I'll bring the cardboard back in here and give it back to the bin. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I was talking with Mark in the comments yesterday, and he was saying since I leave the lids propped open now, and the worms aren't all over the top when you open, you know, they're not all over the top crawling everywhere on the walls and stuff. The videos are a little less entertaining. And I have to agree. I thought the same thing when the lids were open and the worms were crawling everywhere. It made the videos more entertaining, didn't it? But I think this is better for the worms, having the lids propped open. It keeps them down in the bedding, keeps them from crawling around so much. Keeps the moisture down in the bedding down. Well, I keep that cardboard insulated on top so it doesn't dry out the bedding. Oh, yeah. Man, they are doing a number on this cardboard, y'all. Look at that. Look at these castings. Look at these castings they've created. Look at that. Look at this. Let me zoom in on it. Look at that. Wow. Y'all, if you need any fresh worm castings, raw, unscreened, with all the goodies in it, even some worms probably, cocoons, everything. Y'all, that's what I sell. I sell it. Yes, sir. You can go on our eBay store. I sell in 5 and 10 pound packages that I mail. And then I also sell a 25 pound sandbag, but you got to pick that up. That's for local pickup only, y'all. I don't want to mail that. That costs too much to mail, y'all. Oh, look at all them good, beautiful castings. And the worms are doing great. Oh man, they're congregating in the corners right there. They're loving it. Oh man. But yeah, if you check the description of the description of these videos, got my links in it. Y'all, the links will take you to our eBay store. And I even started selling, I put the fishing worms and the composting worms back up for sale. So if you're interested in getting you a quarter pound of red wigglers just to put in your compost pile or start your own worm bin, I can hook you up there over at our eBay store. Or if you want 100 red wigglers for fishing, I can hook you up with some fishing bait. I even sell the worm leachate, 16-ounce bottle of the worm leachate, the concentrate that comes out the bottom of these bins. I sell that by the bottle now, which I've sold it in the past. But you can take that and you can use it to help make your compost teas. That's what I like to use it for. That's the main thing I like to use it for. Where's the soldier fly larva? Where was he at? I just saw him. Anyways. Just pulling it back so I can see what they're doing. Let me zoom in here. Look at that, y'all. If you're gonna make a worm order, just make sure it's below 95 degrees in your area, because we don't want to cook any worms in the mail. And in my experience, over 95 degrees is a no-go. So if you make an order, and usually I check the weather in the local area. When people make an order on my eBay store, I'll go and double check and make sure that their weather's going to be good before I mail it out. Because I have had to go and cancel orders, talk with people and say, hey, it's going to be too hot, I can't ship, and then we have to cancel the order. So make sure you check the weather in your local area before you make an order. Because if it's over 95 degrees, we're not going to be, we won't be shipping no worms, because I don't know, that's pretty dangerous for the worms. They might die in transit. So that also goes for cold weather. When it's freezing and below, I don't mail worms when it's freezing and below. We don't need wormsicles. Oh yeah, look, I'm getting through that cardboard. But don't worry. In the event that you do order worms from me and they do die in transit, as long as you get the, check within an hour, like the worms get there at your house and you check them within an hour of them being at your house and you find that they arrive dead, we'll refund the worms. We'll cover the worms. Now, I can't refund your shipping. I can't afford to refund everybody's shipping, but the worms are covered. They're guaranteed. If the worms don't show up alive, don't worry about that. We'll refund the cost of the worms. It's that shipping that's so, I can't deal with that shipping. That shipping's serious, y'all. Have y'all seen how much the USPS wants to ship stuff? And it's even worse when you start talking to FedEx or UPS. If you think it's bad, if you think it's expensive mailing stuff in the post office, well, you can go try and mail something somewhere else. I don't know. But it don't really matter, because I ain't got no FedEx or no UPS place nowhere near me. I'd have to drive over a half hour to get to the nearest other courier service that's not the post office. So I'm kind of stuck using the post office, and it's the most economical to use. It's just not I guess it's not the best service to use. But I guess you get what you pay for, don't you, y'all? Don't you? And that's why it's kind of infuriating that it costs so much. You know what I mean? You mean to tell me it costs this much to mail and ship stuff, and then the service is kind of meh? I mean, at best, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody out there who works for the postal service. I'm not trying to throw shade on you by no means. It's just, I don't know. Is it just me? Drop it in the comments below. What you think about the USPS? Keep it family friendly though. Don't be too rude and mean about it. Just be honest. What's the truth about it? What's the truth of the matter? Anyways, what's the temperature in here? I done messed with this thing several times. All right, we're looking at, ooh, okay, it cooled off a little bit. That makes sense. It rained, it's cooler. Let's get a temperature reading a little shallower. Let's see if it's a little warmer. Let's see if it's a little warmer closer to the surface. And indeed, it is warmer closer to the surface. It seems as the thermometer is rising a little bit. Because see, it was about 79 a second ago. Now it's about 82. So the core of the bins are cooler, or this bin is cooler. But it seems as though the temperature near the surface is still elevated. Moving along. I harvested fresh castings from my bins yesterday. I did not film it though. I didn't have anybody to help me film it. Or there was people in the house, but they were busy, so nobody could help me come out and have time to come help me. So I just went ahead and harvested the castings. I'll give you all a shot of those castings. Here, let me go do that real quick. So I harvested castings from all the bins yesterday, and I put it here in my casting pile. Now, the castings I harvested out the newest bin here on the end, they were still had a high consistency of mushroom compost. The texture wasn't right. So I put them back in the top and mixed it up. And I'll just keep doing that until finally we get some good, solid castings from it. And then we'll start just dumping them over here with the rest of them. They didn't meet muster quite yet. But let's see here. Look at this stuff, man. It's black gold, y'all. Look at it, there's still worms in it, see? Still worms in it. If you live local to me, somewhere in South Carolina, or you're going to be passing through, I recommend the sandbag. It's the cheapest option. It's a breathable bag, and when you get the castings from me, you're most likely going to get a bunch of worms with your castings, so it's nice. It comes in a breathable bag, so they can survive transit wherever you're going. And, yeah, the 25-pound sandbag I got for local pickup only, that's a good option. Because you'll get all the worm castings and worms and everything at the cheapest price I sell it at. Yep, that's the best way to go. That's the most value, most bang for your buck. Is that 25-pound sandbag I sell of worm castings. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. That's good stuff. That's, oh man, that's black gold for your garden, y'all. All right. I geek out on that stuff. Hey, if you geek out on organic gardening and stuff like that, like I do, you definitely want to check out that book giveaway in the video I did yesterday. The Worm Journal. That book, Teaming with Microbes, that is an awesome book for organic gardening and gardeners. Talks about compost teas, talks about, you know, protozoas and fungi and bacteria, and talks about all the soil food web. And it's a really nice book. It's got lots of great information in it. So, if you're interested in that, you should go comment on that video I did yesterday so you can get entered to win that book. I'm going to do the drawing. I'm going to figure out who won it. And then tomorrow I'm going to post the winner. So you better go ahead and get your comment in. All right, let's pull back a little bit over here. Seems like I got more not compost. Seems like I got more cardboard in this bin than I do the other bins. Seems like, maybe it's just me. Seems like the cardboard's deeper in this bin than the other bins. Look at them worms right there. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all didn't have it in good frame. Look at there. Look at there. Let's see here. Come here. Woo! Come here. Oh yeah, look at there. Ha ha. All right, y'all, I know. We're getting near the end, I promise. I'm taking forever, I know. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me and checking on my bins with me. I know sometimes it's kind of boring, but I'm just bringing you along on my daily journal, on my daily chores like I normally do. Who knows? You never know when it might heat up here in just a second. Who knows? You never know. Never know what you're gonna find or what I'm gonna be doing. Oh man, they're doing great. Look at this. I sprayed in a little bit of extra moisture yesterday. They're digging it. I'm not going to be adding any moisture today. There's plenty of moisture. With all the humidity in the air from the rain, everything's still good and wet and moist from yesterday. Look at there. All right. I'm going to leave y'all alone. I really need to fluff these bins, though. If I had somebody out here to hold the camera for me, I'd fluff them on camera for you and do a video on that. Although that probably wouldn't be any more entertaining, I'll imagine. Last bin, everybody. Last bin, everybody. Last bin, everybody. Last bin, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look at there, y'all. Ooh. There's some hook-worthy worms right there. Look at there. See, if you order some fishing worms from me, I could be putting these in a cup just for you right now. Y'all, I sure would appreciate any support y'all could show me, throw our way. But if you don't need to buy no worms or don't want to buy no castings or nothing, shoot, I understand. You ain't got to buy nothing to support us. All you got to do is give the videos a thumbs up. Maybe share them with a friend. Drop you a comment down below. Oh, don't forget to subscribe if you hadn't already. You wouldn't believe how many folks watch my videos and aren't even subscribed. It's shocking. Because I think to myself, I said, well, why would you watch my videos at all if you weren't subscribed? Well, didn't want to subscribe. But apparently I don't understand how YouTube works. But I'd appreciate it if you do all those YouTubey things that I don't understand how they work. They tell me if you do those things that something good will happen. So go do all those YouTubey things so some good stuff will happen. All right, y'all. Well, hey, I sure do appreciate you hanging in there and all the way to the end. Don't forget, like I said, get your comments in. All our silver giveaways are active. We got that surprise book giveaway I did yesterday. Make sure you go get the comment in that video. Right, Mr. Gnome? All right. Well, if you made it this far, y'all, I appreciate it. God bless you. And y'all come on back now. You hear?